Now, this is an overview here of the Effigy Mounds in Iowa here. They're on the bluffs of the Mississippi River. Here you have we're going to be going to the Little Bear and the Great Bear Effigy Mounds. Now, these were filmed in the evening, and there's a lot of shade in these areas, so the video will be kind of, at times, could be kind of dark, and it's hard to see what these the actual effigies. It's very hard to see even when you're standing there. I tried. There's like little paths around them here you can see, but they're very hard to distinguish. You can see some of the rises. That's now an overview from the sky. Like some airplanes flew over, and they lined them, and then you can really see the marching bears, and you can see all the other. Now there's the Great Bear Mound. There's like little Bear Mound and Great Bear Mound, and you can see here the trails. And then there's eagles. There's just tons of effigy mounds here, and it's run by the National Park Service. This was not part of the Hopewell culture, although the Hopewell also built effigy mounds, and as well the Adena culture built. But it was during the same period. But they don't associate this culture with the Hopewell culture. The Ohio Hopewell was more, Ohio, Indiana, and some into Illinois, a little bit into Kentucky. So this was a distinct, independent type. Like I said, it'll go out of focus here a little bit. I'm going to cover the mounds pretty well, though, because there's a trail here that goes around the different ones, and you're seeing pretty much what I could see, which, like I said, here's the Great Bear, and there, like I said, it was getting dark here, so it's a little bit hard to see it. Back here to the Little Bear. Like I say, the shade here, because this was taken when the foliage was really heavy. So, and then there's other areas where it's really clear. Now I believe this was the marching bears, where there's a whole line of bears going out that way there. You can see, and these were ceremonial mounds, probably run by different cults who came here at different times of the year for their ceremonies, earth renewal, energy type ceremonies. Like I said, it is run by the National Park Service, so it's very well done, and the mounds are maintained and mowed very well. But as you walk around, basically most of them are up to about maybe knee to some as high as the waist, but it's very hard to discern them, like I said before. But these are, I am still going to walk around to try to give a person a good feel for what this is like here. And if you've seen some of the other videos on this channel that I'm running here in regard to the Hopewell, you'll get a feel for, actually, kind of the Tremper Mound was like supposedly which is in Portsmouth, Ohio, was in the form of a eagle, they believe, some type of bird, which was an effigy mound. And there's a lot of artifacts found in a lot of these mounds. Now, at the museum there, they had some of the artifacts they found. I don't know how many of these have actually really been excavated, but they have been saved and preserved from like farming or any further looting by the National Park system has taken over. So what you see they will be kept up here. They're on the real high bluffs above the Mississippi River. across from Prairie de Chiene, Wisconsin. It's right on the other side of this. Prairie de Chiene was a big trading center for, like, the French means prairie of the dog. It was a big trading center for, you know, the Sac and the Fox Indians, and some of the Sioux tribes. There you can see, you know, I believe that's one of the bears there. You can kind of see on some of these the view is a lot more profound. You can see, of course, the camera is going out of focus because it's getting dark, so my camera's having trouble getting focused on it. But there were also some eagles here, as you know, but mainly a lot of bears, and call it the marching bears. I have another video where I've used a slide from the National Park Service where you can actually see the marching bears from the sky, and which makes you wonder, perhaps these were made so that they could be viewed from the sky, because the Indians believed in sky beings, and there were sky beings that watched over them, so they would some of these effigy mounds may very well have been the purpose may have been so that the sky beings could observe these dedication. Here's the Mississippi River here. Now I'm going to go to a Sac and Fox village here. This is the Mississippi River. This is right where this is Black Hawk's village here. This is right, this is pretty close to I see a herd of buffalo here. I'm panning back. This is, like I said, a Sac and a Fox village here. There's a winter lodge, just showing some of the activities. Now this was from the historic period, so the effigy mounds were prehistoric, you know, like 300 to 400 AD, somewhere around in there, like early Hopewell, Adena period as compared to Ohio. But this village here is from the historic period. It's just a little mock-up of Black Hawk's village here, just showing some of the activities.